We've witnessed the Kardashian-Jenner sisters' relationships develop on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and The Kardashians throughout the years. The close-knit sister group has had fights and disputes, but they always circle and depend on one another. But there are rumors that this recent fight might be the deal breaker. How true? Let's dig in.
Okay.
Family is everything to all of us. Some cherish it, while some don't. But for the Kardashians, it's one altar they love to worship at. It isn't easy to see any of them slipping away. This may differ with the two eldest sisters, Kourtney Kardashian and Kim Kardashian. Kourtney and Kim Kardashian, according to fans, are no longer speaking. The claims came after an anonymous tip to celebrity gossip expert 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗶 said the two were having a feud. The anonymous tip said that two sisters of this iconic, sick family are no longer in communication with each other. Now, if you see what the anonymous person did with the K, you'd already know the tip was talking about the Kardashians. According to sources, they may be visible in photographs, but only for display purposes. A reconciliation is quite improbable. Wow, how is it that bad? So many people believe that the elder one also confirmed the breakup. The hypothesis has recently gained popularity on the internet due to various circumstances. Kourtney spoke on Amanda Hirsch's Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast in October 2022, when she said she is not as close to her sisters Kim and Khloe as she once was. While she says that her connection with her younger sisters is excellent, she feels that life isn't the same as it used to be. Fans may recall how, in the early seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney and Khloe were usually at each other's sides, with Kim being the exception. The tide has shifted, with Kim and Khloe becoming closer over time. Kourtney alleges she became estranged from Kim and Khloe after they had children together. "I believe when Khloe was pregnant with True, I just felt like they bonded, like they were going through the same things," Kourtney adds of Kim, who had a surrogate at the time. She goes on to say that she felt differently about filming their show than her sisters and wanted to stay away from the cameras to spend more time with her family, which led to Kim and Khloe ganging up on her. Come on, Kourtney. Why would you think that about your flesh and blood? But don't you think you might be overreacting? Despite Kourtney's claim that she and Khloe are still conversing despite their divergent life paths, she fails to mention anything about her relationship with Kim, leading some to believe that they are no longer speaking.
What?
According to fans, Kourtney and Kim appeared to ignore one another at press appearances and family gatherings. In a lengthy video, TikTok conspiracy theorist Natalie, at @NatalieTheHero, pointed out facts that led to the sisters perhaps feuding. Natalie feels that, while Kourtney and Kim are not at odds, they may no longer deal with each other as they once did. She mentioned Kourtney's absence at Kim's recent fashion show, when she partnered with 𝗪𝗓 𝗪𝗓𝗏, the brand that made Kourtney's wedding gown. In addition, a videotape from season 2 of The Kardashians showed Kim and Kourtney not acknowledging each other during the show's red carpet premiere. As Kim and Kris Jenner enter, Kris points out Kourtney standing in front of the flashing cameras with her husband, Travis Barker. "Did you happen to see Kourtney?" Kris asked Kim, who cast a fleeting peek over her shoulder at her sister but did not approach her. Kim then kneels to greet Khloe and her 4-year-old daughter, True, as they approach, complimenting Khloe on her amazing attire. In another instance, Kim shows up to a dinner hosted by Kourtney the weekend before her wedding. She was photographed entering the restaurant, greeting her daughter North, and walking straight by Kourtney to other family members at the room's rear. The two sisters exchange short glances throughout the meal, but make no eye contact. These are merely informed hypotheses. On the other hand, the sisters' behavior toward one another raises concerns. Kim posted a photo of herself, her children, Saint and Chicago, and her nieces, Khloe's daughter and Rob's daughter, Dream Kardashian and True Thompson, dressed in identical pajamas. She captioned the Instagram image, "Full house." The shot did not include any of the 𝗪𝗪𝗓 children. The photo was revealed just one day after Vanity Fair published an interview with Khloe and Kourtney Kardashian performing lie detector tests. Kourtney asked Khloe whether she would ever let True sleep at her house while she was hooked up to the polygraph, to which Khloe replied, probably not. Now, hold on guys. I'm finding it difficult to grasp why these two women are choosing not to communicate with each other. And even if you're thinking of not communicating with each other in the long run, is it a good idea to even consider involving your own children? Children are like uncorrupted eggs. No one, and I mean no one, should be deciding which family relative they associate with or not. If you're having issues with one of your siblings, you shouldn't bring your children into it. On the other hand, True appeared to be having a sleepover with her cousins at her Aunt Kim's house. Although neither Kim nor Kourtney have officially declared peace, it's very plausible that the two now lead different lifestyles and are just not as close as they once were, with no bad blood. Yeah, we all know that family will eventually settle, but this is no regular family. These are the Kardashians. And if there's one thing that blooms pretty, it's controversy, and we're sure to see a lot of it in the coming weeks. Do you think the Kardashians will ever settle this dispute, or they'll build on the controversy? Let us know your thoughts.